Hey, I'm Cody, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to use a free podcast title generator to write podcast titles. So the tool that we're going to use today is called Swell.ai. Swell.ai automates writing articles, social posts, show notes, and more for your podcast episodes. It's free to sign up. You get 2 uploads per month on the free tier. Once you sign up, you'll then be dropped into this dashboard. In the dashboard, it's super easy to upload a video or a podcast to Swell. You can either do it as an MP3, an MP4, an M4A, a wave, or you can paste in the Apple Podcast URL. Let me just show you what I mean by that. So let's just search up a podcast. We'll do Huberman Labs, Apple Podcast. We'll go in here and we'll go into this episode URL. So that's the URL that you would paste in here and then hit create. Once you hit create, it'll start downloading that episode. It'll then transcribe it. You'll see the spinning icon once it moves into that stage. And then you'll get emailed when the content is ready. This typically takes about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how long the episode is. So once it's succeeded, you'll be dropped into the podcast. And in the podcast section, you have all of these different title variations. So Swell generates these automatically. You then just take the ones that are your favorite and can use it for your podcast episode. Also included in Swell with every output is a bunch of summary variations, again, just to speed up that post-production process. You also have timestamp show notes and an article, full-length article that's written about the podcast. These articles you can also share. Say you have a content writer or a person on your team that you're working with and you want to edit it. You can share this link with them. These articles typically are about 1,000 words for every 30 minutes of recording. So the other feature within Swell is you have transcriptions and you also have Swell Chat. So Swell Chat allows you to write basically anything you can imagine. So for example, like write a LinkedIn post about this episode, and you click create, and then Swell starts writing that. It'll take a couple minutes, or typically like 30 seconds for this to create the output. I'm just going to pause while we wait for that to happen. All right, Swell Chat's done writing that, and you can see the LinkedIn post. You can give more detail, like write a LinkedIn post about this podcast episode, include bullet points, make it XYZ in length, and it will basically output that. So yeah, that's Swell in a nutshell. And again, this is basically a tool that helps you, or it's a free tool that helps you do podcast title generation for your podcast episodes. Cheers.